welcome back. Hi, it's me, Zett. Hi, it's my hands. Look, my hands, and they're all gloved up for safety purposes. Hello, here's. Come here. Get off the fucking. My nails are buried underneath my. Hello, hi, it's me, Zett. Hello, this is me. Look, hi. Welcome back to a very special cooking stream. Today we're gonna make dumplings for Lunar New Year is still like almost a month away. There's no occasion whatsoever. I just wanted to make dumplings. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're just gonna sit here and we are going to make dumplings for the next probably 2-ish hours. I got all the ingredients here. I'm gonna wave goodbye to Checky Zett. I'm gonna put them over here. I got all the ingredients here. I got my pork. I don't know how much pork this is. Actually, I'm supposed to have 300 grams of pork, and this says it's 1.5 pounds. You can maybe see 1.5 pounds. I don't know what that translates to in grams. So, yeah, I got ginger scallion water here to kind of add the texture. We got Chinese 5 spice. I got sesame oil, soy sauce, Shaoxing wine. I got cornstarch. Don't mind my arms, it's winter, I'm not dealing with that. I don't actually have this recipe called for chicken bouillon powder, but I don't actually have chicken bouillon powder. I have paste. I've got better than bouillon paste, the concentrate, as you can see. So I'm working with this instead. And then, of course, we have the actual main thing, the dumpling wrappers. These are Hong Kong style wrappers. They were the cheapest, or they weren't the cheapest. Well, they were the cheapest per wrapper, I should say. There was one cheaper, but it had like half the number of wrappers in it. Whatever, anyway, it doesn't matter. And then I've got right here my cabbage, pre-chopped, pre-salted. Give it a little, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's wet. Oh, that's some wet goddamn cabbage. Oh yeah. I will come back to that later. Now my hand is all wet. Don't worry though, because I also have a towel. Oh, something just fell. Oh, that was that was the filter I was gonna use for the scallion water. Anyway, I'm going to play some music and we're gonna get started. We're gonna go right into this. We're not gonna hold back. Got a nice little bit of stream-friendly music. Supposedly stream-friendly bangers from Spotify. I sure hope that's the truth, because if it's not, it's gonna be a bit annoying to suddenly have my stream get fucking nuked from orbit. Oh, some cabbages flying all over the place. Anyway, we're gonna go right into this. I'm not gonna waste any time. I have actually eaten. I had a cheesecake bar. I had one of my baked oat cheesecake bars, and then I also had. You actually hear me? I was looking at the. Oh, not that. Yes, okay, audio is coming through. I have a weird setup right now, so I wasn't sure. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go right into this. As you can see, I did pre-make a couple things. I pre-chopped the I did pre-chop my cabbage, and I pre-soaked my scallion ginger water, just because, honestly, those are both kind of a pain to deal with. Hang on. My trash can is literally right next to me, which is wonderful, because it means I can just get up and throw stuff in there. That's very easy to do. Okay, here's our pork. Let's go ahead and get this seasoned, shall we? I need 1 teaspoon of 5 spice. If it wants to come out. Come on. Come. Who the fuck? Piss me off. Hang on. I'm gonna just pull off one of these gloves, put on a new one, because I paid $9 for a box of 50 gloves, and I'm probably never gonna use them again. I just wanted the gloves so that this could be an easier process. They are very fucking tight though, because Walmart only sells one size of glove. It's supposed to be one size fits all, but it really isn't. Anyway, that's plastic. That's plastic. Get that out of there. Okay. That's about a teaspoon. Then we need, similarly, a teaspoon of soy sauce. Yeah, that's about a teaspoon. Then a teaspoon of Shaoxing wine, which actually I'm going to go ahead and mix this Shaoxing wine in with my chicken bouillon so that I can kind of dilute one with the other and, you know, get it nice and handy. A little bit slathering up the meat. That's right. Hi, Ryan. We are slathering up the meat. A little bit of cornstarch. Then I will go ahead and mix this. Try to dilute this concentrate into the wine a little bit so it can pour easier. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking really good. Yeah, that's nice. Beautiful. Okay. We are in a great spot here. Now the last thing to do is we're gonna slowly drizzle in this stuff, which because I need to slowly drizzle it in, and I don't want to have to keep going back and forth with my nasty pork hands, I'm gonna actually just put it right in here. This is boiling water, or this is, what is this? What the fuck is this stuff? This is scallion and toasted Sichuan peppercorns soaked in water, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just straight up, it's that, yeah, it's that. I feel like I don't need many explanations. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start mixing this meat. Oh yeah, this is where these gloves become very, very much so appreciated. We are marinating this meat. We've got, yeah, we're just marinating. We're gonna work this in. Oh, I did not realize there was this little, I did not realize the pork, right, the pork would in fact have one of these little fucking things on it, wouldn't it? I'm gonna just throw that in with the cabbage because this all get mixed together anyway. So yeah, we're gonna give this a nice little mix, trying to get it combined appealingly. Yes, I think that's good. Now we're going to slowly add in, bit by bit, scallion ginger water until this is a very nice pasty consistency. You may notice we're kind of speeding through this step of the process, the part where we make the filling, and that's because who gives a shit about the filling, man? The filling is like the least important part of dumpling making. That's not true. The filling's actually kind of the most important part, but it's the most boring to watch, I feel like. I'm just mixing meat. You know, we're literally just combining meat with liquid. Not much to see there. You know? So I feel like it's totally fine for me to skip ahead a bit to the dumpling filling process, right? 'Cause isn't that the fun part? That's the part where, like, you're doing nothing and you can just... Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that meat. Oh. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's meat. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, we're gonna keep mixing this until it's ready. I probably should have weighed out the meat so I knew how much there was, because I really don't know. Don't know if you should say after that, hi Boggy. No, stay. Stay. We're making dumplings. They will be delicious. It will be delicious. And if we do it really fast, I'm gonna make potato dumplings after too. We're gonna make 2 different kinds of dumplings. A vegetarian... Actually, I forgot to buy cheddar, so we probably won't make the potato dumplings, because that'd be kind of pathetic if we made them without cheese, but, you know. Stay! I won't do it again, I promise. Oh, okay, here we are. Okay, that's starting to look really nice. Going in with that. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been? It's been a hell of a week, hasn't it? It's been one hell of a week. At least for me. I really am looking forward to these dumplings. I'm not gonna lie. It's very much so speaking to me right now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's like... And what's that? There's like a one little BBD thing there. the last of the liquid, and this is looking not quite as developed as I think it should. Messed up around here? No, they're messed up there too. Yep, everything's messed up everywhere. Everything's fucked everywhere you look. But we persist. You know, we keep going. Because what else is there to do? Oh, that's work on my coffee table. This is my coffee table, by the way. I am doing this on my coffee table because there's just nowhere else for me to do this. You know, I can do it on my coffee table or I can do it on the floor. I feel like the coffee table is a significantly better place to do it than the floor. Anyway, look at that. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, baby. That's some very nice pork mix. Pork is not even technically the cheapest protein I can get. I was about to say, oh, pork's the cheapest protein I can get, so it makes sense to do this. And I remembered, no, it's not. Pork is no longer the cheapest protein available to me. That is turkey. Okay, here's the cabbage going in. Oh, wait, this is full of water, actually. I need to squeeze this to get the water out. I think I just added a bunch of water into this. Whoops. Whoopsie. It's probably fine. I give this a really good fucking squeeze before it goes in here. That way we can... Fouling ground cops on a coffee table. Yep. That's exactly what's happening. This is the table. I have my tea and read my books at. Yesterday I was reading Frankenstein at this table, and today I will probably read Frankenstein again after this. Though I will have dumplings to go along with it. Now this is slightly more than 300 grams of chopped up cabbage. I say slightly more because I made it slightly more because I knew. Also, look at how much liquid is left behind just from the cabbage. That's crazy! That's crazy! I'm gonna just put that right under the table and we're gonna mix this. I feel like this is more than 300 grams of meat because this is looking very meat forward and it's supposed to be cabbage forward because the cabbage is the filler. So I think they either increased the amount of meat they include in these things, which would make sense because it's also this was also more expensive than it usually is, so it would make sense if it was more expensive because they increased the amount of meat in here, or it's the same amount of meat and I was supposed to cut it and not use all of it. I'm not sure which it is. By the way, how is the fucking music volume? I just realized I don't know how loud the music is. Because I have the music, I have my computer volume turned all the way up to max so that I can hear it through my headphones, which I'm not wearing right now. I have them off so that I can do this a bit more easily, but I'm realizing maybe that was a bad idea. Who knows? A little too loud? That sounds like it's very too loud. I will fix that. How loud is too loud? Are we talking like it's been a disturbance this whole time? Too loud? Hang on, okay. I'm gonna take these off, I'm gonna wash my hands, I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna turn down the music and do some stuff. Hang on. Give me a sec. Even when you have gloves to wear, you should always wash your hands. I'm actually going to put back my ingredients real quick. They are all done here, I think. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to add like a tiny bit of oil to this. Hang on. I almost forgot a couple steps. Whoops. Let's add a rippling of oil. Yeah. Let's go ahead, add that in. Use that oil. There are, there are measurements I could be using right now. I'm just not because I'm lazy. Okay, there we go. All settled. It's distracting? Well, you could have said so earlier. There. Turned well down. There we go. Slightly more reasonable, I think. Let's throw on another pair of gloves. Get this folded. Yeah, come on. Ah. They packed these gloves. Yay, slop. Hi, Jay. Yes, there is slop. They packed these fucking gloves so... it's like this tiny-ass box, and they were like, we're gonna pack the fuck out of this thing, actually. And it's like, why? But why? Why would you do that? Why would you pack the absolute fuck out of this thing? That's kind of crazy. These gloves are so fucking tight, man. I probably should have ordered actual, like, large gloves off of Amazon, but I didn't have time because I neglected it. So, now we're just doing this, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna mix this up. Get this good incorporated. This is a really nice slop mixture, isn't it? Oh yeah. This is some gorgeous slop. And just really fucking work this. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. This is this is kind of difficult to do purely because my coffee table, I don't know if you can see, this is not the camera wobbling, this is my coffee table wobbling because it is missing a bar that is supposed to stabilize it, because I did not add it when I built it, because originally this coffee table was when I first moved into my apartment. This was where I kept my computer, and so I didn't add the bar so that I could have my legs underneath the table because I didn't have a chair either, so I was sitting on the floor and the bar would have blocked my feet. So I didn't add it. And now this is the wobbliest bitch I ever have seen. Really work that. Oh, okay. I think that's well worked. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. That's some... Oh, look at this. Look at this luxurious meat. Beat that meat? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna beat it. I'm working it. You know, you gotta give it a smoothing down here. You gotta work the meat really luxuriate it, make it nice and... Just, yeah, that's the texture I want. Sorry, I said I wouldn't do that again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't do it again. The song? I don't know what's playing. I picked a DMCA-free Twitch songs for streaming playlist off of off of Spotify, so I genuinely have no idea what's playing right now. What is that? I'm getting my head up nice and close to my headphones so I can hear it. What the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on. Whatever. We're gonna give this another minute or two of vigorous mixing. We want this really tacky, right? You know, maybe this was the right amount of meat, because this is looking very nice. You want it to look nice and bright pink when you're done. And this is certainly bright pink. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay. YouTube tutorial looking ass. So, you guys, if you guys use what I'm doing right now to make your own dumplings, it would make me so proud, unironically. Like, I love the idea that I could inspire someone to try something new. That's just what it is. Also, I'm gonna throw this bowl in the sink because it's full of cabbage water. But I don't want to accidentally kick it and spill it everywhere, thus destroying my floor. There is a tarp up. You can't see it here because the camera's looking directly down at my pork mixture. But there is a tarp covering everything. Oh, the song. Is the music still too loud? I have it way low. How loud is the music right now? Does it still need to be turned down? Sorry, I'm putting on my 4th pair of gloves today because may as well. You can barely hear it. Okay, good. Good, you should be hearing me, not the music. The music's there so when I'm not talking, you have something to listen to. Okay, there we go. I'll put this up. So, now we move on to the exciting part. I'm gonna take this. You have a hairline reveal. You can see it's a 5 head. You don't stop talking about it. You literally have never stopped talking about my 5 head that you can see here. You've never stopped talking about it. You have the reveal. Anyway, I'm gonna take my meat mixture, put it over here, and we are going to now move on to the dumpling part of stream. The exciting part. Not to say making meat isn't exciting, but it's more exciting to make dumplings. So, these are very dry. I've had them sitting out on my counter for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna take this. This is the top dumpling. This is not gonna be used because it is extremely dry and crackly, as you can see. Yeah, we're gonna just, like I said, it's been about a year since I made a dumpling, so I don't quite remember how to do it, but we're gonna just hope. We're gonna just hope. All right, we're gonna just hope. I think I added too much. Yep, I added too much. Okay, too much. Okay, that's too much. This, too much. Don't add that much. Add less than that. Okay. This is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a bit. I have not made dumplings since last Lunar New Year. So, oh my god, this is so dry around the edges. This is actually crazy dry. Okay, there we go. That good? First dumpling of the night. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. The edges are very dry, which is unfortunate. But you know, that's a dumpling. That's a little pot sticker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag, and they're gonna get easier and easier to work with as I move through them. Because, you know, that's how it is. Anyway. I can vaguely hear the music. I can vaguely hear the music playing out of... Oh, am I not even like showing this on stream? Hang on. I should make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Right. And I'm gonna crimp the sides. Try to tuck it in there. Or just one at a time. Crimp this thing. Wonder, do you guys have what's I always wonder, because I feel like dumplings are, or at least, you know, wheat something wrapped around meat. I feel like that's a pretty global kind of food, right? Like, I feel like the concept of a dumpling is very globalized. Like, I feel like every culture probably has a dumpling of some kind. Am I kind of right? I don't know, I mean, the Midwest doesn't exactly have a dumpling, but, you know, I feel like this is a pretty global concept for the most part. I've had a Mongolian dumpling before that was really nice. That was especially tasty, but I don't know. I haven't tried every kind of dumpling in the world, unfortunately, which feels like a character flaw to have. I really should. You guys made maple dumplings with wood chips or something? Jay, didn't you say you're Vietnamese? You literally have dumplings. There we go. A little more. Oh, I can fit a little more. Occasionally you make maple and wood chip dumplings, or occasionally you're sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I talked about that before? I had someone. I think I have told this story before. I'll tell it again because it's related to food and we're making food here. But a while back, I was at a Denny's. I got off my work shift and I really wanted to eat something, but I didn't want to go home and cook. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Denny's instead. So I went to Denny's and, ordered one of their slams or whatever the hell. And I was sitting eating, and because it was super early, like 7 a.m. probably, there weren't a lot of people there. And so it was like the night shifters getting off their shift at Denny's. Is allowed free healthcare? All right, man. Way to rub it in. But yeah, I was at Denny's, just like eating, and one of the waitresses was really chatty, and I appreciated it because I just gotten off a shift where I really don't speak to other human beings for the whole thing. So I appreciated having someone to chat with. And we were talking, and she was like, oh yeah, you've got like a really strong Midwest accent. You've got like, I've never met someone with a Midwest accent as strong as yours. That's crazy. How long have you lived here? And I was like, a year. And she was like, what? That's not possible. You are the most Midwest sounding person I've ever met. And I thought it was very funny because when I lived in New York, people would tell me, and I've only ever lived in 3 states. The one I live in now, New York, and when I was like a toddler, I lived in New Jersey. So this means nothing to my non-American audience. But basically, I've only ever lived in the far north of the US. And this was basically a person telling me, or previous to that, somebody had told me when I was at a bakery, they're like, oh wow, you're from Texas, right? And I'm like, what? Where did you get that from? And they were like, oh, well, you have a very strong Texan accent. I kind of sat there and I looked at them like, what? What? Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? And they were like, oh, are you not? And I was like, no, I've lived basically in New York my whole life. And they're like, oh, well, that's strange because you sound just like my friend who's from Texas. And I was sitting there like, maybe your friend's lying about where they're from. Well, maybe your friend's the one who's lying. I certainly would remember if I lived in Texas for a long enough period that I developed an accent. I don't even think I've ever been to Texas. Been to Louisiana. That was a nice trip. I had gone to Louisiana to look at a university down there in a place called Thibodaux. And it was really nice. It had a really appealing marine biology program. I was like, wow, I'm gonna go here. And then as soon as I got home after touring their facilities, Google started recommending me articles about how people were being murdered and washing up in the bayou in Thibodaux. And I was like, maybe I won't go here actually. Maybe I don't go to school here and die. Maybe me with my non-white features should not go to deep Louisiana for school. But yeah, I've been seeing this trend. I've been seeing like a trendy thing where it's like, you flatten out your dumplings like this and just wrap them over like so, and then you pan fry them, and they're supposed to be like easy, lazy dumplings. But I feel like I tend to steam or boil my dumplings, so I feel like this wouldn't work quite as well for me, Anyway. Also, I don't mind folding dumplings, is the other thing. Sound like I'm Serbian. Okay. I've had people tell me I look Turkish, which was very strange. That was very. I mean, I suppose Turkey is, you know, right on the edge of East and West, so I suppose I could have heard a crazier thing, but frying dumplings is the norm here. Frying dumplings is the norm most places. Just I tend to like, you know, there's already a bunch of oil in this, so I tend to enjoy my dumplings kinda a bit more, you know. I like boiling my dumplings because I like having them in a soup. Well, can I like, can I wrap these like this maybe? Make some different shapes. Can I do this? Can I pull this off? Can I... Ooh. Is that gonna work or is that gonna fall apart? I feel like that's gonna fall apart. Look at that. It's like a very, it looks like a wonton. I think that is wonton. I think these are actually wonton wrappers. Or not wonton wrappers, but you know, they're kind of close. Let's see if that thing cooks. We'll save that one. We'll see if that actually cooked up. I'm tripping? Me? I fry dumplings sometimes. It's just frying dumplings is more work than just boiling them, you know? And I like the easy way out. I really appreciate an easy way of doing things. This isn't 1 ton. It isn't 1 ton. Did I say 1 ton? What did I say? What did I? What? I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm losing. I have like a headache right now, is the thing. And so I'm like kind of out of it. I have a headache because I didn't sleep very well. I went to bed probably around like 8:20 or something. I stayed up a little bit. I ate a little bit. I had, what's it called? I got home from work. I had one of my cheesecake bars and I had a croissant because I was feeling especially fat. And then I had, then I just sat on my computer for a bit and made the thumbnail for today's stream, played around a Warframe, and then went to bed. So I thought I would have gotten like, you know, 9 or at least like 7 or 8 hours of sleep. But it turns out I did not. I got very little sleep actually because I kept waking up of it. Disturbing my REM. Now I am kind of fucked. How slothful? It was very slothful. Yeah, it was a very slothful thing to do. You know, what are you gonna do? It happens. Ooh, that's okay. That's a wonton. That's like, that's my. I feel like this is my favorite dumpling so far. This is like straight up a wonton. That's pretty. Can I keep making them like that? Can I make more of them like that? Am I running out of dumpling wrappers? I can't even tell. How many dumplings have we made so far? I don't even know. It's only been 30 minutes. We got a lot of dumplings to go through yet. So... Oh, can I just like... I've seen a method that's like, you're supposed to make like an O shape with your hand. Then you like push this through. It's supposed to make it really easy. But like, this is how you make shumai. Like, push that through and just crimp at the top. Supposed to be a real... Oh yeah, that's like a wonton. Wow, look at that. Look at that thing. Kind of looks like an onion, actually. Looks a little fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna make it like that again. that honestly felt like more trouble than it was worth. If I'm being perfectly for real. Right. That's the kind of dumpling I want to see. This actually popped, I think. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's a good dumpling. Am I running out of space on this? Okay. Just like made a really fucked up looking dumpling. It's like a sick fig. Probably 26 grams. Stop saying 1 ton. I don't. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. It's more than 26 grams because I literally had 300 grams of cabbage to start. So, not 26 grams. Definitely at least 300. Well, actually, a lot of the water was sort of sucked out of the cabbage when I was salting it. So, maybe less than 100. No, because then there's the meat too. This is at least 300 grams of filling, okay? Then that increases with the dumplings too. Oh, you know what? I keep seeing... Well, maybe I should... Hang on. Pause. We'll come back to this. I want to try... I keep seeing, like, these videos of, like, this trendy dumpling lasagna, where it's, like, people kind of throw down dumplings like this. And then they layer it. It's like you do some meat, then you throw on a dumpling wrapper, and you throw on more meat, and then this is like a self-serve dumpling, and it's equal to like 3 or 4 dumplings total. You throw on another one, and this is supposed to be like really good if you steam it, I've heard. Yeah, and it's like that. It's like a little dumpling. Talking about the dumpling, not the filling? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, not a ton. Well, there will be a ton, you know? When we're done, we'll have a lot of dumplings. I intend to freeze these, keep them in my freezer, and kind of pop them out whenever I feel the desire for a dumpling, you know? Anyway. I have a really bad headache. My eyes kind of hurt, too. I don't know what the deal is. But I'm hoping it passes. Am I sharing it with the homies? I am. Everyone in chat gets a dumpling. Hi. Can't see what that says. Meta class? I'm sorry, I can't read your puns. Look, I'm in a weird spot right now. My screen is like really far away from me. So I'm like having to strain my eyes to look at what you guys are saying. And also, this is just a fucked up setup, okay? This is a weird fucked up setup that I don't normally do, you know, because it's fucked up and weird. It's fine. Old people typically have bad eyesight. I've had bad eyesight more or less my whole life. I've needed glasses since I was in middle school, but I only started wearing them when I was in my senior year of high school because I thought they made me look like a nerd. And then by the time I started wearing them, my eyesight had deteriorated to such a point that if I take them off, I straight up can't see, like, anything further than half a foot away from me, maybe. Maybe I can see a full foot ahead of me if I, like, really try. But it's rough. Looked like a nerd anyway. How long do they take to get cooked in the oven? Buddy, we're steaming these babies. We're steaming these babies. Or actually, we're gonna boil them. And then serve them up with a nice little dipping sauce, but, you know. I guess you could bake them. I have been seeing that too on my For You page a lot. It is like a dumpling bake where it's like you bake dumplings in a coconut oil broth or a coconut milk broth. That looks really good, but I never have coconut milk, the thing. So I feel like I'd never have a means of making that. Yeah, you just boil or steam these. You can pan fry them. You can make them however you want. Once you got the dumpling made, there's like an infinite number of ways you can reasonably cook it. You know? So many ways to cook a dumpling. All of them delicious. I remember there used to be... Still do, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. I remember when I used to live in New York, I lived close to this amazing dim sum spot. Which I never actually got the dim sum from there. But I'd either order their dumplings, their steamed pork buns, or... I would order, they had a special menu item. For $20, you could get 50 frozen dumplings. And it was amazing. I'd go in there all the time just to buy It's like, I wouldn't have to make my own dumplings because of that, you know? It was like, fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes, I would. And every time I'd go in, they'd be like, are you sure you want this? This is 50 frozen, these are uncooked dumplings. And I'd be like, yes, give me 50 uncooked dumplings. I will eat like a king for like a month, and then I will be back for more. And it was great. And I don't live there anymore, so I can't get that anymore, and no place around me sells that. They probably recognize that's not a great deal. They probably recognize that 20 bucks for like 50 dumplings is kind of not the best deal for them. So nobody sells that near. So I gotta make my own dumplings now. Which hurts, but it's fun enough. You know? It's fun to make dumplings. The wrapping process, all of it. It's just a good little time. It's just a good little time. Oh, I really stuffed this one. Oh, I stuffed the fuck out of it. Well. Oh, sorry, I'm not getting this on camera. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that! Oh my god, that's a real fucking pretty dumpling. I'm stuffing these things real fat, actually. It's kind of crazy. Stuck on this frozen dumpling as soon as I get out of there like a popsicle, and that's why they asked? No, I'd take them home and I'd cook them. Sometimes I would steam them, sometimes I'd fry them, sometimes I'd steam them, or I'd boil them, then I'd deep fry them. And because that was how, not them, but there was a different Chinese food. New York, for the unaware, has so many Chinese food places. Chinese food, Italian food, and like Jewish bagels were the kings of New York food, right? If you lived in New York, there was one of those on every single block. You could not go a couple steps without finding it. And so I would eat the fuck out of it. But there was this one place near me that did dumplings where they're fried dumplings. They didn't pan fry them, they deep fried them. And that was very American and also very tasty. So I'd do that every so often. I would really fry the fuck out of some dumpling. It was just, oh, it was really good, dude. Good. Ice cubes. Where's this coming from? Where's this coming from? Where's this bit that I suck dumplings coming from? What did I do to incite this? Normally, oh shit, this one tore. Fuck. You know what? I've got an idea. Another layer for my dumpling lasagna. Okay, here's the plan. If we fuck up a dumpling, it goes into the dumpling lasagna pile. And by the end of this, we're gonna have like a fucking super massive dumpling lasagna that is just impossible to actually eat because there is so much goddamn meat. It will like immediately make me sick or something. Oh. What is playing right now? I can scarcely hear the music coming out of my headphones, and it sounds not like copyright-free music. It sounds like some shit that would be copyrighted, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fib here. It sounds like it would be copyrighted. You know what? I could really go for a nice coffee right now, actually. You said, like, you said that, and now I'm like, fuck, I would fuck up a nice coffee. But I don't have coffee handy, and I don't have instant coffee either. So I've used all of it. Which is annoying. God damn it, this one tore too. Why are they tearing all of a sudden? What the fuck is going on, dude? Okay, I'm just gonna have to be careful boiling some of these. Some of these are gonna leak. That's annoying. What's going on? Why are these tearing? These were not tearing before. Am I overfilling them? Hang on, let's try reducing the filling slightly. There. That's a slightly fucked up looking dumpling, but also looks pretty good. We are making good progress. We might actually not take 2 hours to make these. I put in the title that I thought this would be a 2-hour endeavor, but this might be less. Might be done with this a bit faster. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Guess I'm gonna eat dumplings. Oh yeah, last night I started, we're just moving on to yaps now. Last night I started watching that, it's not even new, it's been out since like 2020 or 2019, hasn't it? That sitcom, Abbott Elementary, because I kept getting recommended the YouTube shorts that were like from it. I was like, damn, okay, this, you know, and I've heard good things about it like nonstop ever since it started airing. It's like, oh, this is the next It's Always Sunny, it's so good, it's so charming, it gets like a season every year, and I was like, okay, yeah, let me tap in. And let me just say, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but I so love a good 20-minute long sitcom, like a good 20-minute long TV show. Like, it's just, like, I get the appeal of having a show be an hour long. It's like, oh, you can fit more character moments, character development, more plot. And I guess it works well for a show that's going to, like, you know, be sort of one continuous plot through the whole thing. But I just love a good 20-minute show, right? Like, keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it good. Like, I love a show like that. I love a show that's just, that gets to the point really fast and lets you move on. Because it's like, you know, no comment. Look, I think it's just nice, you know? Like, sometimes, right, I feel like it's so daunting to get into a new show because I need to dedicate an hour to each episode. And it's like, okay, that's a long time. That's like, I only have 24 of those in a day, right? But a half hour? Or 20 minutes for a TV show? That's golden. That's like, I can knock out 6 episodes in like a couple hours. And it feels so easy to just glide through episodes when a show is only half an hour long. These dumplings keep popping. Am I just overfilling these? I think I am. I think I'm literally just overfilling. God damn it. What? This one, that was just stuck to it. Into the lasagna pile. Probably laugh with laugh tracks. They don't. It's a very good. It's very. It gets compared to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because they are surprisingly similar in like their content and like their style of comedy. You know, very good. Very. You know, it's not quite Always Sunny. You know, it's much more, I suppose, family oriented because it is about like an elementary school. How do these rappers keep fucking tearing, dude? What is going on? What is happening? Am I going crazy? I literally barely fucking filled this one. Talk about me? Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, I guess I am a laugh track. You will catch me in a laugh track, being one of those dead people who's in a laugh track, you know? Is that even true? That, like, laugh tracks are from dead people? I feel like I saw that once, and I feel like it was just, like, a means of somebody to clown on laugh tracks. Like, oh yeah, these are dead people, haha. Is that even true? Is it even true that dead people make up laugh tracks? I don't know. I can't reasonably. What the fuck, dude? Why? I'm never buying these fucking rappers again, dude. These keep goddamn tearing. I can't keep fucking throwing these into the discard pile. This lasagna is going to be unbelievably huge. Let me just wrap this. Just add a second wrapper. Fuck it. This is just gonna be like a weird, fucked up Nera. It's gonna be a Canara dumpling. Fuck it. There. Okay. This is. I don't even know what that is. It's gonna get cooked though. Do I need to like? What the fuck is playing? What does that even mean? Like, all the laugh tracks you hear in shows were recorded like way back in the 70s or like the 60s and 70s, right? So most of the people on a and they just keep reusing the same old laugh tracks from like half a century ago. So most of the people who would be on those laugh tracks are like dead right now because they were already like 30, 40 in the 60s and 70s. So nowadays they'd either be elderly or dead. That's like, I don't know, man. It was like a meme I saw like a decade ago, okay? I don't know why I'm being fucking old right now, I guess. Referencing shit nobody's going to get in my chat because everyone in my chat is a zoomer. Or 80. Okay, I think it's about the side I do it on. I think I have to have the flowered side on the outside, and that improves the structure, right? Maybe? I can't tell. Nope, this one's tearing. It's literally tearing. I don't even know why. These are perfectly... I mean, this one was a little overstuffed, admittedly. But, like, for the most part, these are stuffed a normal amount. Also, I'm noticing... Hi, Lame! Like the funniest guy you know? Okay. But yeah, it's like... What's it called? What was I talking about? I don't know. I can't buy... These dumpling wrappers suck, man. I bought these because these were the ones I used last time, and I think I literally had the same problem with them last time. I just forgot. Yeah, that. Ugh. They're tearing! Every single one. It doesn't matter if I put, like, the time... Do I have to just start making wontons and just start making these, like, fucking minuscule with the amount of meat I give them? Like, there. Tiny little fucking bit of meat. Tiny ass, the smallest amount of meat you've ever fucking seen. I mean, these are very appealing, actually, these little wonton shaped thing. This is pretty nice. I would make a lot. Maybe we just transition to making wontons so that they stop tearing. I don't know what's going on, but it's really annoying. Wontons are nice. These are like the size of the wontons they'd have at my favorite soup spot back in New York. And it was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like when they're nice and small like this, I feel like they're far better in a soup with like noodles, because it's like, you know, you can have a wonton soup where the wontons are like the main thing, but I feel like it's just as good to have a wonton soup where they're like, you know. Well, let me get rid of these chopsticks real quick. These are kind of just sitting here. They're not doing it. Ooh, oh, I have to spread my legs like really far apart because my chair is right up against my coffee table. My chair is too tall for my legs to go under it, but the coffee table's too wide for them to just be fully around it, so it's kind of painful, I'm not gonna lie, to have my legs spread this much. First criticism of man spreading, I suppose, or just spreading legs in general, I guess. Dude, it's tearing! I don't know what I can even do about this. This is so annoying. Zelda Lo-Fi Lullaby Remix? What? This does sound weird. Man, they just put whatever on a fucking streaming play. If this is like what the average streamer listens to, I don't know, is that an indictment of something? I don't even know. Okay, I think the key here is to spread it out more and leave less room at the top. Then they are less likely to be fucked. Spreading your legs, don't resort to that. No, it's... I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to defend myself. I'm just gonna let that slide. Okay. I wonder if this would even cook if I just like threw this in there. I feel like it probably wouldn't. I feel like probably pop. Oh, sorry. Hands are too far away. Hey, a book club ad. Did you know we've still got 5? We don't even actually have 5. We have 7 more bookmarks because they sent us extra by mistake. So we got lots of bookmarks if you want one. God, it was probably wishful thinking to order 15 fucking bookmarks. That's like, oh, that was a lot. Though it wasn't that much more expensive than if we'd just ordered 10, I guess. You know, we got a bigger discount for ordering 15, plus I would have ordered that many anyway. Yet, I think it only cost like $3 or $4 extra to get 15 instead of however many I could have gotten. So, it wasn't that bad. Actually, I'm gaffing. Sorry, I'm gaffing. Cruelty? Cruelty here? What the fuck? Why'd you just say hi to Cruelty? What the fuck? What, is he in chat? I literally don't see him. Oh. Oh, you redeemed something, right. I can't hear anything. Hello, I will posture. I am shrimping super hard right now to be able to make these dumplings. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go right back to shrimping, but this chair is actually lower than my back, so I can kind of pull myself over it really nicely. Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's nice. Oh god. We're almost out of filling, but we're not almost out of dumpling wrappers. We might have to just start making these really small because I don't know if we're going to have enough filling left by the end of this. I bought 2 packs. I'm sorry, I didn't see the redeems page. I wasn't looking. My bad. But yeah, what's it called? I bought 2 packs of dumplings, and the other one is not frozen. It's in my fridge because I took them both out to defrost because I thought I would need both. Clearly that wasn't the case though. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. Also, look at all these things. How many do we have? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what? 50, no, 48? 48 dumplings? That's a good number of dumplings, not gonna lie. 48 dumplings is a lot. I used to have to pay, like I said, it used to cost me 20 bucks to get this many. And I think this cost me, what was it? The Napa cabbage was like 5 bucks. The pork was like 5 bucks. The dumpling wrappers were like 5 bucks. This actually has not saved me. I only get a couple more dumplings for having spent like more or less the same amount of money, but with a ton of labor involved. So, yeah, I guess I can make it a tax write-off though. Zett Asteria. Zettator. What about it? Zictator. Oh, that sounds like a... You know, I'm not gonna finish that. Oh my god, these are such nice little dumplings. I mean, they're very messy looking, but I don't know. I think they look nice. There, yeah. These are nice. These are nice. I like making dumplings. That said, not enough filling. I feel like I should have added. I feel like next time I make these, I'm gonna add like 400 grams of cabbage so it can stretch it a bit more, because this is really not a lot. Zicks are ruining the country. What are you talking about? You can't say that about the Zicks. Look at this. We're nearly out of dumpling filling. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have so many wrappers is the thing. Like, I don't know why the fuck I bought 2 cases of wrappers. I did not need to. I guess I can throw the rest of these in the fridge and do something with. What the fuck can I do with leftover? Can somebody my hands are covered in pork right now. Can somebody Google what to do with leftover dumpling wrappers and give me some advice, please? Because I really don't know what I'm going to do with all this. Like, straight up. I have an entire another pack of dumpling wrappers in my fridge right now. That, do I just go buy more pork and make more dumplings? Like, is that just what there's left for me to do? Is just make more dumplings? I feel like if I made wontons, I'd have a better ratio, generally speaking. And I'd have more wontons, too. Leftover wrappers for quick snaps, like crispy chips, fried or air fried with seasoning. Noodles and soup, mini tarts, pies. There's pasta for ravioli, or taco shells, wonton cut. Hold up. I've never wait, that is literally just how they make. Air frying fucking dumpling wrappers is literally what they do at, like, when I went home for the holidays, I got to eat at, like, one of the Chinese places I grew up eating at. And that's literally just what they do, is they just fry off old dumpling wrappers to make, like, chips. Hold up. Hold up. That's kind of move. Oh my god, I could make like crab rangoon. I can make wait. I have like 4 blocks of cream cheese in my fridge from Costco. I can make fucking cream cheese wontons. Holy shit. Normally I'd prefer a crab rangoon actually, but fuck it. Holy shit, let's make some cream cheese wontons. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know why they don't make crab rangoons around me now, actually. Like, wherever I go, they have cream cheese wontons, but not crab rangoon. Which is really weird to me, personally. Like, I feel like I'd expect... Like, I don't know what the deal is. Baki! Because... Oh, hi, Ren! Fuck yeah. Yeah. Baki is... I'm sorry to default to you for this, because I'm not sure. Because I know one of the things the Chinese places do around me is they don't do pork fried rice, they do chicken fried rice, because there's a lot of Muslims around me. Is crab not allowed in Islam? Am I tripping, or are they just cheaping out near me? Is it like one of those things? I don't know. Either way. Sorry, I keep not showing the folding on camera. They're going fast as fuck now, too, is the thing. Ah, okay. Shit. Oh, there's literally enough wrapping for one more. Okay. I gotta really keep this up. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Crabs debated on. Okay. That's why then. Which makes sense. You know, it is... Like, you will see pork, except in, like, scumbag restaurants where they want to cheap out. Pork is kinda not sold around me that much. Like, you can buy pork, but it's just, you're not gonna get much of it. Okay, here we go. Here's our dumplings. Here's our dumpling lasagna. We are now out of fucking filling. That's it. I did not make enough filling, so I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go change my gloves, wash my hands, throw this in the freezer, chill, and then... Might be in hell. Well, that's me anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna throw these guys... I'm gonna wash my hands, throw these guys in the freezer, and then we're gonna use the rest of these to make cream cheese wontons. Yeah, cream cheese wonton. Like the goat. First, let me get some. All right, chat. I'm standing up. I'm standing up right now. I'm not sitting down. Everything from the sea is halal? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I just drank some crazy good water. Ooh! Okay. Hang on, sorry. I'm like skirting around right now. These fit in my freezer, actually. My freezer's kind of stuffed right now. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, hang on. So, we got... Boom. Okay. I need a recipe for cream cheese wontons, actually, because I don't know how to make these. I've never made cream cheese wontons before. I've tried to make crab rangoon before, but I've never made cream cheese wontons, so I'm grabbing my phone real quick. Looking that up. What the fuck was that? Hang on. My phone just had, like... What the fuck? My phone is... Did my phone fucking factory reset? Oh, it had a software update. My phone randomly... My phone was showing me, like, fucking Russian on my home screen, and I was really scared for a sec. Like, what the fuck happened? Why is my phone showing me Russian? But... No, I don't want Apple AI, you fucking cocksucker. Let me get started. Fucking phone. I got a I got a spam call. They usually don't leave voicemail, but they actually leaved one this time. The music makes it seem like it's from Live Leak. I can't even hear any music. I got a spam call. Let's read this. Hello, this is Miss Coleman. I'm reaching out again regarding an important matter concerning the review of supply charges and credits to your Con Edison electric statement. Con Edison does not operate in my area, by the way, so right off the bat, I know it's a scam. Please, literally, like, the transcript has on it. Please return my call at, I'm not saying the number, again, the number is, and when you call back, please have your statement handy so we can, go over it. Your reference number is C as in Charlie, blah, 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 and I will speak to you soon. Like, if you're gonna scam call, don't be fucking giving me ums and uhs in the middle of it. You sure I'd fall for it? Okay. I actually got a call. The music on this playlist is crazy. Okay, recipe, cream cheese wonton recipe, right? We gotta freeze these anyway. Cream cheese wonton recipe. Cream cheese wonton. Okay, how do you make this? Hold up, give me a... These... Okay, here we go, cream cheese wontons from the Walks of Life. For the wontons! Oh, come on. Oh, fuck it. Cream cheese, sugar, salt, scallions. Scallions? Oh, fuck. I don't have scallions. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna use onion powder then. Fuck it. Give me a minute. You know what? I'm just gonna reuse the bowl with the pork shit in it. Like, I live alone. It doesn't really matter. You know? I don't see myself, like, being fucked up over this much. Here. Ready? We're gonna just plop this. This is like some leftover cream cheese from what I was doing the other few days. Come on, get in there! Get in there! You fucking cock! Get it! There, thank you. There's like cream cheese stuck to the sides of the stack. Good. I don't want to waste any cream cheese. Might not seem like much, but this could equal a whole dumpling here. There. No, let's leave that there, and we'll use it. Okay, it's said to add sugar, but I feel like honey is gonna be better. So I'm gonna add some honey. Right? A little bit of honey. Then we'll add some, what is this? Onion powder. The sub with scallion. And then garlic powder, just because I think it'll taste good. And then we want like a sprinkle of salt. And a pinch of salt. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Watching a surgeon use ChatGPT for hitting you with Anastasia. No, I get all my advice from the voices in my head. That's you guys. I get all my medical advice from you guys. That's gonna be me. That'd be me if I ever got a medical license. You know, it's like I'm sitting there like, all right, chat, somebody tell me how to open up the aortic artery without bleeding this guy. You know, chat, can somebody please look up how to perform heart surgery? I do not know what the fuck I'm looking at. Like, chat, what does a brain tumor look like? Is it like pink and pudgy? Or is that just normal brain matter? What am I about to cut out of this guy's skull? Chat, can someone tell me what I'm doing, please? Okay. Maybe I should just use my hands for this. Oh no, it's coming together. Just gotta really fucking get it in. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We're getting it. Normally I'd taste this to make, you know what, I probably should have done this in a fresh bowl, just so I could taste it and make sure it tastes good. But unfortunately this bowl is full of raw pork, so I can't do that. Whoops. Might have fucked up a bit there. That's fine, I'm sure it'll taste alright. Anyway. Moving on. Cream cheese wontons. Chat, why does this white goo oozing out of this brain smell like rot? Anyone know what that is? Chat, can someone look that up for me, please? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I can actually just, like, crimp it like this, right? Hey! Bit messy. I overfilled that one a bit. Gotta be a little bit more conservative with what I do here. There we go. Surgeon, you mentions he streams. I'm grabbing the scalpel. Like, hey man, do you mind if I stream this surgery? You know, I know it's like brain surgery and your life depends on it, but do you mind? I'm really close to hitting partner right now. I'd really appreciate if you let me just... Do you mind if I, like, exchange bits for, pictures of your skull being cracked open? I know it's kind of weird, but, like, trust me, it'll be worth it, dude. I promise. So can I post pictures of your brain on my OnlyFans, please? I don't know. That looks fucked. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to... This feels very strange. Right? I really have no clue how much filling I'm supposed to be adding to these. Like, this is not a filling I am used to using. Maybe I just make, like, normal crimps. Right, would that work? Normal crimps? Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, alright. Cream cheese. Creamy, cheesy wontons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Really nice. Oh. Is it really this easy? maybe this is literally what I can just do with the rest of the fucking wonton wrappers I have in my fridge. Like, straight up. Okay, I'm gonna boil these and then I'm gonna fry them, I think. I don't know. Can I just fry? I don't think I can just fry these straight. I think these have to be cooked. Or steep first. Maybe I should steep them, actually. Not sure. Just had a strange mix of ideas involving the ghoulish screams I made last stream. Yeah. What kind of ideas were you having? Curious. Tell me. Why even? I feel like I can just do this. will like work because these are like being held together pretty. Whatever. They look nice when you crimp them, so I'm gonna crimp them. Crimped dumpling, very pretty. Let's do this one. These are really drying out. Like, as I make it down the stack, these are getting so dry. I might just, I mean, we're nearly out of cream cheese filling anyway, so. This music that's playing is insane. It sounds like something would play on fucking Lazy Town or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Does that mean anything to anyone in chat, even? Do I just sound like a lunatic when I say that? Or it sounds like a remix that would get made with a song they made on Lazy Town, you know? Like, it'd be a meme remix, like the Cooking by the Book thing.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man.
Okay. We are just about out of cream cheese filling. I think we get one more dumpling after this one. There. Okay, so this is like, how many dumplings is it? 7? 6? 8. 8 dumplings. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good number of dumplings. This is like the perfect meal-sized batch of cream cheese dumpling. Now normally, like I said, I prefer crab rangoon. You're telling me a crab gooned in this dumpling? You're telling me a crab gooned into this? Whoa. Oh, I wonder if I could literally just... I am gonna try one that's literally just like folded over like this. I am curious if it would work. Because if it works just folded over like this, that's like mega hack. Hey, yeah. Cool. Do I have to cook these? Got back, how's the cream cheese going? It's going alright. You know, they don't look great because I don't know how to fill a dumpling that's full of sticky shit, but heck, they look okay, right? This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cream cheese dumplings, and it's literally just leftover bullshit. That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. But okay, I'm gonna throw this bowl in the sink now because we are 100% done with it. And then, well, I don't know what comes next, honestly, because now we still got a bunch of dumpling wrappers, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I guess, do we just make chips out of these? Oh, I have to check how... Let me wash my hands. Okay, while we figure out what to do... Right, let me check my phone. Can I just cook these fucking goons straight from... No, I'm not setting up fucking Apple Pay. Fuck off. Used to it? Embarrassing with frequent chatter here with the... What are you talking about? What am I doing that's embarrassing? These are normal looking fucking dumplings. They don't look that bad. Whatever, anyway. Oh, it says I'm supposed to fold them into triangles. Whoops. Those probably would have been aesthetic. Whatever. It says I'm supposed to just fry them. Like, it straight up says I can just fry them. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume here I can just toss these right into the air fryer. So, here's the plan. I'm just gonna fucking chuck these guys in there. Here's some oil. I'm gonna just, you know, give them a little of that. Then I will throw on a glove so I can minimize hand washing, and I'm just gonna toss these. You know, just a bit of oil. This guy's a toss. Right, like just give these guys a nice toss in oil. And I'm just gonna throw them right into the air fryer. No boiling. straight up, and if they leak molten cheese everywhere, I guess that's on me. I forgot I put a fucking piece of toast in my air fryer to have before I streamed, and then I just fucking forgot it was in there. So now it's like a fucking rock. Whoops! My bad. Okay, air fryer is running with the cream cheese wontons in it. Spent the whole minute talking about crabs gooning. A minute? Did I? Was I talking about? That was like a one-off joke. What are you talking about? I spent a full minute. Yeah, it was a full minute. It was a bit. It was a. I did. Fucking. Okay, now I got all these extra wonton wrappers. I'm just gonna fucking throw these in the fridge with like some saran wrap. Okay, so on top of the cream cheese wontons, I'm also boiling some water that I'm just going to use to steam. I'm going to boil some dumplings, then I'm going to put plastic wrap over this actually, because I don't really want to eat this right now. I'll make this tomorrow. Are air-fried crab rangoons supposed to smell like carcinogenic burning? Because that's kind of what this smells like in my kitchen right now, I'm not gonna lie. Blah blah blah, skip around. How long do I cook these? 2 minutes per batch. Really? 2 minutes? Okay, 2 minutes. Whatever. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna do some work real quick. I'm gonna move my microphone real quick off to the side, and I'm going to do a very important step in cooking, which is cleaning. It is very important after you cook with meat, or really after you cook in general, wipe down any surfaces you used. This has to sit here for like 5 minutes before I wipe it so it can disinfect. Missed a spot. There we go. Yeah, I would just sit and wait. Trying to escape the asthma. Okay, my room is a bit of a mess, but I do clean, right? If I cook with meat, I do clean. You know, I'm not fucking around here, okay? Anyway, that only 2 minutes cooking, so I wonder if these are done. Whoa! I'm gonna let those keep going. Those look like fucking crab rangoons, dude! Dude, those look like cream cheese wontons! Holy shit! I'm gonna let those go like 3 more minutes, because I like my wontons. You know, I like them really dark and crispy. But those look like fucking wontons, dude! Salmonella sucks, it sure does. That's why we do this. I don't even think, is salmonella in pork? Can it get into raw pork? I don't even know. Anyway, we're gonna wipe this down. How long do I have to wait? Let's do disinfect. Blah blah blah. Directions for use. Allow it to remain visibly wrapped for 10 minutes. Rinse or wipe clean. Okay, 10 minutes. Just gotta sit around and yap for 10 minutes then. Oh. How's it going? I don't know. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm kind of. Also, sorry if my voice sounds really weird now. My microphone is on my floor. It's sitting on my floor so I can wipe down my table so that I can use this tomorrow to like put my feet up on and drink tea and read at. Because this is, like I said at the start, this is literally just my fucking coffee table. Like, I don't have I keep meaning to buy a new coffee table because again, this one's wobbly as fuck. Like, do you see this shit? Do you see how far it fucking wobbles either direction? Sound the exact same? Awesome. Perfect. Oh. Okay. This is nice. This worked out well. Tomorrow I can have like some wonton chips, and those will probably be nice. Then I have an entire other pack of wrappers that I guess I can make more cream cheese wontons tomorrow or something. I should probably be doing dishes right now, but if I go do dishes, I can't be sitting here talking. And I just feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of being here. Hey, look, it's my checkie. And look at my checkie. Wow! Did you know you can get one of these fancy checkies with an order of the Beelit Book Club bookmarks? By the way, you didn't know. No one's shown this off because the checkie's the more interesting side. But this checkie is actually, are you ready for this? Guess what? This checkie's actually a business card with my stream link and my AO3 link on it. These are actually, I produced these to hand out at Offkai, and I made them through Canva, which, by the way, never fucking make business cards through Canva. There are like 20 of these that were usable, and the rest are completely fucking offset and like way fucked up. Just not usable. So I'm gonna go through like a normal fucking or maybe I just go through Canva again and let them fucking refund. Get them for free. Slightly shitty. Alright, I think that's 100. Oh! Oh my god! These are fucking... What the fuck? These are fucking cream cheese wontons! Holy shit! Yo! Yo! That's straight up! Hold on, let me wipe off the fucking bleach from my table before I set these down and start munching on them. Here we go. I don't think it's been a full 10 minutes, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. We got it. In fact, we're very few stills, I think. Yeah, awesome. Now I'm gonna throw this thing in the laundry basket. Okay, well now, hang on. I've got cream cheese wontons, but I feel like a cream cheese wonton is best if you have like sweet and sour sauce. So I'm gonna look up how to make sweet and sour sauce real quick. How do I make sour sauce? Sour sauce? No, wait, it literally say how it does. Soy sauce, honey, water, syrup. That's not the fucking... Sweet and sour sauce from all recipes. Please don't make me cook any. Sugar, water, vinegar, soy sauce. Okay. I'm just gonna mix ketchup, soy sauce, honey, and vinegar, and hope it works. Oh! By the way, on top of this, I also have water boiling, so we'll have actual normal dumplings too. It's going pretty well. Okay, sorry. Here is all the ingredients needed for a sour sauce for the most part, and I'm going to... Fuck, I just dropped one of my fucking crab rangoons on my tarp. I'm pretty sure the tarp's fine. I'm pretty sure it's clean. Nothing spilled as far as I can see, so it's probably fine. Question mark. Anyway, here's our goon. Here's our goons, and here's our makeshift sour sauce. Do not feel like eating something on the stove other than water for my... This is just honey, ketchup, soy sauce, and vinegar. Tiny bit of salt. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's that? Oh, I can feel the honey. That's close. Alright. Crab rangoon. That's a fucking cream cheese wonton! What the fuck? It's that it's actually just that fucking easy? Are you kidding me? Dude, no way. Dude! What? It's that easy? There's no way. That's so good. I mean, the sweet and sour sauce isn't this good. Honestly. Kind of meh, but this fucking rocks! Oh my god! That's straight the fuck up! Dude! Dude! That's crazy, what the fuck? I'm in fucking disbelief right now. I can't believe it's actually that easy. Like, I feel like it should be harder. I feel like there should be more to it. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it shouldn't be that easy to make cream cheese wontons. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. I think the water's boiling for my normal dumplings, so I'm gonna throw a couple in. Woo! Flashed at me. Alright, I think those just need like 3 minutes. Honestly, I'm gonna get some water. My cup is next to my... Yes, next to where I actually sit, because this is not where I actually sit. The stream, if you can't tell. Hang on. Oh, wait! Hold the fuck up! I got something better. Hold on. Pause. What is this? Ah. I've got little melon soda packets. I got these from Walmart. They taste... They're orange, but they taste exactly like straight fucking melon soda, and it's awesome. Hi, Gran. Sorry, how's it turning out? Well, we're cooking the normal dumplings right now, we're about to find out. But these are crab rangoons, or crabless crab rangoon. They fucking rock. All right. So, like I said, this Walmart brand melon powder tastes exactly like melon soda. One issue with it that separates it from normal, like, fancy weeaboo melon soda. It looks like this. It's orange. I don't know. Can you see how orange that is actually? Can I? Wait. That's how orange. It's like neon, correct? Ah. Okay, full whole glass of neon orange melon soda. Tastes good as fuck. And the dumplings are still cooking. Need a little longer. But it'll be fine. It'll be awesome. We're gonna add we're gonna make my favorite dumpling sauce recipe when I'm feeling like a real piece of shit and just not in the mood to do anything. Literally, soy sauce, black vinegar. That's it. It's so good on its own if you're feeling like a lazy bitch. There, straight up. Just straight up soy sauce, black vinegar. You're hungry? Well, we got crab rangoons, which I'm gonna eat another one of actually. These not really. Oh! What right do they have to be that fucking good? Okay. Nearly done here. Hi, Bucky. Ending a shitpost hearing your screech like 50 times made me want to sleep. Thanks for coming, Bucky. Hang on, wait. Wait like 2 more minutes. You're about to see the fruits of our labor in the dumplings. Hold up. I think they're done. They're floating, and that usually means they're done. Okay. They're done. What? Check it out. Okay. Yo. Dumplings. Okay. Okay. All right. Here it is. Here's the fruits of our labor. We got 2 different dumplings. All right. Now you can go to bed. Thank you for coming, Bucky. All right. We've got. I'll just put these aside. We've got crab dumplings. Or not crab dumplings. We've got cream cheese dumplings cooked in the air fryer, and we've got normal pork dumplings cooked not in the air fryer, which I'm now going to cut open, make sure they are actually cooked fully and not raw. Hang on. Come on. Oh, that's cooked. That's fully cooked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's hot. Okay. I'm not even gonna wait. Right, fuck it. Just going right into this. Here's chat. Those are good as fuck. Those are good as fuck. These cream cheese wontons are good as fuck. Dumplings are good as fuck. They're so goddamn easy to make. Go home right now. Go out to your local, go to your closest Asian supermarket. Buy some dumpling wrappers. Buy some pork. Buy some Napa cabbage. Mix that shit together, following your favorite recipe. Squish them together? That does not sound like it. I'll be straight up. That does not sound like it would be good. Let's try this without it. It's good, but it's better with the dipping sauce. You know? I don't know why you wouldn't just make it with dipping sauce. Another cream cheese wonton. Good as fuck. This is as good as it gets. Right? How long does this take? An hour and 40 minutes? No time at all. No time at all. Plus, I was fucking around. I was fucking around for these hour and 40 minutes. You know? I was streaming for these hour and 40 minutes. You can fucking do this shit. Just watch a TV show, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, even better. Even better, listen to the audiobook for Frankenstein, the 18 edition that we're reading for this month's book club. Just listen to that. It's awesome. You're gonna have a great time. You know, and then you're gonna have like 50 dumplings. That's so good. That's so fucking good. It's unbelievable. Something this good should not be. Okay, I was gonna say it shouldn't be this easy, but this wasn't exactly easy. Pretty time consuming and tedious, but it's good. It's good. It's worth it, okay? It's completely worth it to make dumplings like I can understand why you might be averse with how much work it takes, but straight up, it's so good. Here, yeah, here's a dumpling. Here, have a bite of this tasty dumpling. You don't even have to make it like I did. You can make it way easier than, you know? Like, this was kind of the extra way. But if you want to, like, fry the dumplings instead, I know there's, like, a super easy way to do that. It works. You know, there's so many ways you can cook a dumpling. They're all gonna turn out fantastic. Also, if you're averse to meat, just make the fucking cream cheese dumplings. They were even easier. Look, you don't even have to fold them. You can just cook them like this. Fucking just cover them in half, then stick them in the air fryer, and they're amazing. They are so good for so little effort. Right? Cream cheese dumplings? I'm never buying cream cheese dumplings ever again. Because now I know they're this easy to make. Okay. Actually, not even folding them makes them taste better. Because this is crunchy. I don't know what's left to say. I don't know what's left to say, chat. I'm just gonna eat these fucking dumplings. I'm gonna end stream and I'm just gonna eat these fucking dumplings. I'm almost done with them too. Want some imitation crab day? Might have to go pick up some wrappers and cream cheese tomorrow after work. Honestly, do it. It rocks. This rocks. It's so good and so easy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's this easy to make such delicious dumplings. I feel like I'm doing propaganda right now for Big Dumpling. Is there such a thing as Big Dumpling? Can I be doing propaganda for Big Dumpling? Is that possible? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not a thing that you can do, but you know what? You do gotta, you know what? Go fucking rewatch the VOD. I literally show you how to make dumplings, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, I'm in the pocket of Big Dumpling. I am. They got me paid. They're fucking paying me in dumplings to show people how to make dumplings. Big Dumplings got me in their fucking pocket. You don't trust me. You should trust me actually, and go make these dumplings. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, dude. This was good as hell. All right, I'm gonna kill this music and also that was a hiccup. All right. There's nothing left. Dumplings are delicious. Go make them. Thank you for watching. We're gonna raid somebody now. Who's live? Who is live? We could raid. Let's see. A lot of people are live. Oh, a lot of people are live. Jesus Christ. Wow, it is a Friday night. Let's raid Key. I feel like we haven't raided them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid Key. They are playing Minecraft. Everyone go be nice to Key. They're a Tsune VTuber. Yeah, I'm gonna just eat these fucking... I'm literally just gonna sit here and eat these fucking dumplings while I watch Key stream. Like, I'm sorry, there's no bit here. There's no bit here. I'm just gonna sit here and eat these fucking dumplings while I watch streams. But yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you have a good day. I hope you go make some dumplings. And yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye.